The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to generate various reports and show the results of a directory comparison using scripts in a command line window. First, I'll use the help command to display the documentation for this script. And I'll paste a command for a very simple directory comparison. By default, the comparison report is sent to the standard console in YAML format, but other output formats are available, including JSON, XML, and HTML. I can use the out option to specify the format. For my example, I'll specify XML for the format, but I'll use the raw qualifier, which means that the detected differences won't be grouped and instead simply listed in the order they are detected. I can also choose to direct the results to an HTML output file using the out file option to make the results easier to view and interpret. I'll open the resulting file in my browser. The report displays information about all the detected differences in a user-friendly interface. It has filtering options at the top, and I can click on a file link to open the resource in the browser. And I'll do the same for the corresponding difference on the other side. I can also specify some filtering options when I run the command. For example, I'll paste a command that will exclude JPEG files. If I open the resulting report file in the browser, you can see that the Gerbera JPEG file that I clicked on in the last report is now missing from the result table. For another example, I'll paste a command that will include only files with a DITA file extension. And if I open the resulting report file, you can see that only DITA resources have been compared. Suppose I want to exclude the test directory that appears in the report. I can achieve that using an exclude filter. And when I open the corresponding report, that difference is now excluded. For all pairs of modified files highlighted in the report, it would be ideal to be able to concretely visualize the differences. I can do that by using the IFCR qualifier for HTML format as noted in the help documentation. I'll paste an example using that qualifier. And I'll open the resulting report file. And if I click on one of the diff symbols in the middle cells, a new report is open with the details only about that specific difference. That qualifier option also creates a new directory that contains the additional file comparison reports. The three-way directory comparison mode is also available. I simply need to specify the paths of the two directories to be compared, immediately followed by the path to the base directory. I'll open the resulting report. I can click on the diff symbol in one of the middle cells to open a report of the differences for that particular file pair. I can use filtering options in my command to filter differences. And I'll open the resulting report, and if I click on the symbol in the middle cell, you see that there are now fewer differences. The concept of merging incoming differences also applies to three-way directory comparisons. In this case, you see the result in the console, and it also results in a newly created directory called merge-output. And you can see that its structure is based upon the results of the merge operation, and the information in both of them corresponds to the differences we saw in the HTML report. As you can see, there are a lot of different options that you have available to refine the HTML reports to suit your specific needs. This concludes the demonstration, and as always, thank you for watching.